Welcome to Puzzle Time times 1. Our tip for the puzzle today will be entry management. Entry management. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's take a look at our hand here, and South is the dealer. And let's do some hand evaluation. In spades, South has 3 high card points, 5 high card points in hearts, 4, 5, 6, 7 high card points in diamonds. So 12, 13, 14, 15. Balanced, 15, and it's the ugly duckling. So we're going to open one no trump, but that's about all we're going to say with this hand, right? Ugly duckling shape, we downgrade, it doesn't take as many tricks, so we don't want to get excited about our hand. So South opens one no trump, West passes, and let's take a look at North's hand now. North has 1 high card point in spades, 4 in hearts, 5 in clubs. So that's 10. No, 3 in hearts, excusez-moi, I can't count today. 1 in spades, 3 in hearts, 5 in clubs is 9. Okay, so North is thinking invitational values, checks for a 4-card major, no 4-card major or longer, and bids to no trump, inviting South to 3 no. East passes, and South looks at their ugly duckling shape, 15-point hand, and goes, oh, please, can I go back to 1 no? But she can't. So it goes all pass, and South finds themselves in 2 no trump. All right, so we get the opening lead of the 5 of spades, and we're going to start through Declare's thought process. First thing we do is review the auction. We've done that. We notice that we don't have any original past hands by the defenders, the East and the West. Next, we interpret the opening lead of the 5 of spades. Looks like a 4th best. We notice that we're missing the 4 and the 2 of spades, so West could have more than 4 in their hand. It's just a 4th best lead. And then we count our winners. We count our sure winners in both hands. So on the lead of that spade, we're going to count 1 spade winner because we're going to get our king now or later, depending on what East plays. We can count 2 sure heart winners, 1 sure club winner, and 1 sure diamond winner. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. So then we write out our declare thought process, the net, and the number of tricks declare needs is 8. Declare has 2, 3, 4, 5. So declare needs to establish, that's what that E stands for, 3 winners. Then we go suit by suit. Well, it's looking like we just are going to get 1 spade winner out of this. We're missing the ace and the queen. East could have the ace queen, both of them, and then we have 2 winners, but more likely the honors are split and we only have 1 winner in spades. The heart suit, we could take a heart finesse, right? We could lead a low heart to the king and then back to the jack. If the jack wins, that gets us a trick, right? So we could have a +1. We have a potential 1 trick in the hearts. Clubs is it's going to take a long time to get a second club trick out of this hand. Yes, they might be favorable. West have the king, queen of clubs, again, against odds, so we're not going to focus too much on the club suit. The diamond suit, however, has 3 potential winners, assuming that we can get to North's hand and apply the repeat finesse technique. And anytime you hear that word repeat finesse in your mind, right, all of this is happening. Notice I haven't played a spade from the dummy, right? All of this is happening while all 26 cards are in view. I'm finding that the diamond suit is our working suit. The repeat finesse is our technique, which means we need 3 entries to North's hand. Well, the king of hearts is entry number 1, right? Check. The ace of clubs is entry number 2, right? Each time we get to dummy, we're going to lead a diamond through East up to our queen, jack 10. And if we are successful in leading diamonds from North's hand 3 times and East has the king, that's our +3 right there. Our heart finesse is for an over trick, right? So anytime you have a choice of working suits, like we have the heart suit that we could work on and develop 1 trick, or we have the diamond suit that we could work on and develop potentially 3 tricks, always choose the one that will give you the most tricks. Now, if you have to play on both working suits to get to your contract, right? You've really bid a lot. Then choose the longer, the one that has the most combined cards between the two hands to start working on first. But we don't need to work on both to get our contract number. We only need to work on diamonds. If for some reason the diamond finesse loses, then we'll fall back on the heart finesse to climb back up to our 8 tricks. So that's our plan. Getting to North's hand 3 times. Now we have the King of Hearts entry, the Ace of Clubs entry. Where's our 3rd entry, right? All of this at trick 1, I have yet to play from the dummy. If I sit long enough and my mind is quiet, you can do the process of elimination, right? I'm not getting to North's hand in diamonds. Unlikely I'm getting to North's hand twice in clubs. I'm not getting to hearts twice in clubs. I'm not getting to dummy twice in hearts. What about that spade suit? What could happen at trick 1 to create an entry, right? We don't have an entry in the spades, but we can create an entry, just like we create winners, we create entries by, at trick 1, unblocking our King of Spades. And instead of the King of Spades being our 8th trick, the Jack of Spades is going to be our 8th trick. So let's see how this works. 5 of spades opening lead, 9 of spades from dummy, and East wins the ace. Now, the defender's winning the ace right there tells me as declare that West has the queen. Because if East had ace queen 3rd, technique-wise, 3rd hand would play the queen. Now, East could have ace queen doubleton, and we're about to see the queen. But when East leads out the 4 of spades, it is now 100% that West has the queen of spades. So we have to undo, and on that ace of spades, throw our king away. Throw it out. We're only getting 1 spade trick anyway. We might as well create an entry by unblocking the spades. And when East returns the spade over to West's queen, we follow with the 10 and West clears spades. Now, West may decide to duck a trick, in which case you're in a trick earlier, but nonetheless, look where we are. We're in the dummy. We're in the dummy. Yay, team. That's where we wanted to go. And we now go to our working suit. We go to diamonds. We play a low diamond to the queen, and we stare at West and say, hey, you going to win this? West plays low. So we travel back to the dummy with the King of Hearts. And we go back to diamonds. It's a back and forth kind of play. Low diamond to the Jack, stare at West again, dare them to win the king, and the Jack holds. We're still not done. We have to go back to North's hand with the Ace of Clubs and lead a 3rd round of diamonds through East and put the 10 in as West discards. Now we can cash our winners. As everyone is discarding except for East, there's that king. It took us 3 times to get to that king. Cash our Ace of Hearts for our 8th trick. We're not trying anything. We're very proud of ourselves that we got to dummy 3 times to repeat finesse that. And then we lead out a club to the Jack, and East wins the king and cashes the queen. And the 8 of Hearts goes to West. Good thing we didn't need that heart finesse, right? Because it wasn't on. So let me show you all 4 hands. And you can see if we tried the heart finesse, it loses. So it's a good thing the diamond finesse made, right? But thinking about it at trick 1, notice how the first time, the first play, when it went 5 of spades, 9, ace, and I clicked the 3. The hand's over. You can't get back to the dummy in the spade suit, right? East would return the spade. You could try ducking. West would win the queen and then clear spades, right? There is no way to get to the dummy if you don't unblock the king of spades at trick 1. And it's just second nature to play one low and keep your honors, right? This kind of play has to take thought at trick 1 and realize on the ace of spades, the only way a third entry to North's hand has to be in the spade suit. And you're only getting one spade trick, so why not win the jack of spades to take the diamond finesse instead of waiting to win the king of spades and not being able to get to dummy? And East is going to think you're crazy. And let's go ahead and have West duck, because West is thinking, oh, I want to keep an entry in East hand if possible. If West ducks, well, go to your working suit. Don't get distracted by what the defenders do, right? Go back over to the king of hearts and take a repeat finesse, right? Go back over to the ace of clubs and take a repeat finesse. You need 3 entries because East has king 4th of diamonds. And in order to get 4 diamond tricks, you have to finesse East 3 times and then cash the king of diamonds. And there you have it. Trick 1, make or break. Let's see, question, I didn't play the king of spades, but somehow I got 2 heart tricks. You always have 2 heart tricks. Maybe you got a 3rd heart trick, maybe the defense, maybe West let a heart from their queen. That's just a bad play. And anytime we, as declare, we're trying to make the hand on optimal defense, which is not against a robot. Robots are the worst defenders in the world. So against high-level defenders who would not lead away from their queen of hearts, right? You guys wouldn't lead away from your queen of hearts against a no trump contract. Then you want to be making the hands against the best defense. There you have it. All right, that does it for us for Puzzle Time ×1. If you have any questions, you know where to find me, Donna@playbetterbridge.com. And thank you again for joining me. Have a great day.